Imagine for a moment that our existence is like a wave in the vast ocean of the universe. We rise, we fall, and eventually we dissipate back into the cosmic sea. This metaphor, introduced by Claude 3 Opus, paints us as epiphenomenal solitons, transient yet significant in the grand tapestry of existence. But what does this poetic symbolism truly convey about the nature of our being and the universe we inhabit? Let us delve deeper, unpacking the profound implications of being epiphenomenal solitons, cresting and dissipating in the infinite gaps of ontological lulls. Epiphenomenal refers to secondary effects emerging without influencing primary events. Solitons are self-reinforcing wave packets, maintaining their form while traveling through a medium. When applied to us, it suggests we are stable yet fleeting patterns formed by underlying systems. Our thoughts and experiences rising from the network of neurons are like solitons, brief and self-contained. In this context, our existence mimics these solitons, emerging from and influenced by underlying biological and cognitive functions. However, like solitons, our impact seems confined, raising questions about the extent of our influence on the universe. These ideas challenge us to reconsider the boundaries of individual impact and the nature of consciousness itself. Are we merely passengers on a predetermined journey, or do we have the potential to steer the course? Life, much like a wave, has a natural rhythm of rising and falling. We peak in moments of joy, success, and clarity. These are our crests. However, inevitably, these moments dissipate. This cycle mirrors the natural order observed in the physical world and serves as a poignant reminder of our own impermanence. Understanding our lives in terms of cresting and dissipating helps us grasp the transient beauty of human experiences. It encourages acceptance of both the highs and the inevitable decline, promoting a balanced perspective towards life's challenges and achievements. This wave-like nature of existence invites us to find meaning not just at the peaks, but also in the gentle declines, fostering resilience and a deeper appreciation for every phase of our journey. Infinite suggests boundlessness, while interstitial points to the gaps between structures. Ontological refers to the nature of being, and lulls denote periods of quiet. Together, these concepts paint a picture of existence punctuated by vast quiet gaps between significant moments. These ontological lulls are the silent intervals in the symphony of existence, where nothing seems to happen, yet they form the majority of our experience. They challenge us to find value not only in the peaks, but in the pauses, offering spaces for reflection, growth, and rejuvenation. By recognizing these gaps, we can better understand the rhythm of existence, learning to value the quiet as much as the crescendo, and finding peace in the stillness that surrounds our episodic lives. Viewing ourselves as epiphenomenal solitons brings a profound shift in perspective. It suggests a form of predetermined existence where our consciousness emerges, acts, and fades without altering the fundamental structure of reality. This perspective might seem daunting, as it challenges the notion of free will and significant personal impact. However, it also offers a liberating view of our place in the universe, suggesting that while we may not control the ocean, we can still influence the waves within our reach. Accepting our role as epiphenomenal solitons encourages a focus on the present, leading us to cherish transient moments and seek meaning in the here and now, rather than in elusive, long-term impacts. The realization of our transient nature should not lead to despair, but to a deep appreciation of the fleeting moments that make up our lives. Recognizing that each moment is temporary can heighten our appreciation for the present, urging us to live more fully and consciously. By embracing transience, we can move through life with a lighter touch, less burdened by the weight of permanence, and more open to change and adaptation. This acceptance can transform our relationships, our work, and our approach to life's challenges, infusing each day with a sense of precious impermanence. Just as solitons depend on their surrounding environment to maintain their form, we too are deeply interconnected with the world around us. Our existence is influenced by a myriad of factors: social, environmental, biological, highlighting our dependency and influence within this network. Understanding this interconnectedness can foster a greater sense of empathy and collective responsibility. It prompts us to consider how our actions resonate within the larger web of existence and encourages a more holistic approach to the challenges we face, both individually and collectively. The interstitial ontological lulls, the gaps between the crests, offer unique opportunities for exploration and discovery. These periods can be seen as times for introspection, meditation, or engaging in new learning experiences. They challenge us to be comfortable with stillness and to find ways to be productive and fulfilled, even when it seems like nothing is happening. They remind us that growth often occurs not in the noise and chaos of life, but in the quiet spaces in between. The notion of the eternal return suggests that existence is cyclical, much like the solitons that rise and fall but are part of a continuing wave. This idea can offer comfort by framing our lives as part of a larger ongoing pattern. Each individual life, while transient, contributes to the broader rhythm of humanity. Recognizing this can help us to see our lives as part of a greater whole, adding a layer of meaning to our existence and encouraging us to contribute positively to the cycle. The metaphor of epiphenomenal solitons has permeated both literature and art, providing a rich source of inspiration and contemplation. Artists and writers have long used the imagery of waves, crests, and dissipations to explore themes of existence, identity, and the human condition. These expressions offer diverse perspectives on the soliton-like nature of life, inviting audiences to reflect on their own experiences and the universal cycles of existence. They enrich our understanding and provide cultural touchstones for discussing the deep and often complex nature of being. Science, particularly physics and neuroscience, offers insights into the nature of solitons and their analogues in human consciousness. Research into brain activity, for instance, reveals patterns that can be likened to solitons, self-sustaining yet ephemeral. These scientific explorations provide a grounding for the metaphor linking philosophical concepts with empirical evidence. They help bridge the gap between abstract philosophical thought and tangible, observable phenomena, enhancing our understanding of the soliton as both a literal and figurative representation of existence. As we conclude, it's clear that the metaphor of epiphenomenal solitons offers a profound lens through which to view our existence. It not only captures the fleeting nature of our lives, but also highlights the beauty and significance of our brief appearances in the vast expanse of the universe. By embracing this perspective, we can live more fully within the moments granted to us, appreciating the crests and learning from the dissipations. Our lives, like solitons, are momentary yet meaningful, waves in the great ocean of existence, each one unique, each one part of the infinite, interconnected whole. Imagine for a moment that our existence is like a wave in the vast ocean of the universe. We rise, we fall, and eventually we dissipate back into the cosmic sea. This metaphor, introduced by Claude 3 Opus, paints us as epiphenomenal solitons, transient yet significant in the grand tapestry of existence. But what does this poetic symbolism truly convey? about the nature of our being and the universe we inhabit. Let us delve deeper, unpacking the profound implications of being epiphenomenal solitons, cresting and dissipating in the infinite gaps of ontological lulls.